Welcome back to One Comic Book a Day, where there was no Bat Friday this past week because I forgot to turn the mic on when I was recording. So there's 9 minutes of a video of me just talking and no sound coming out. Today we are covering the final story in Superman number 17, When Titans Clash, and yes, it lives up to that title. It is a continuation of the last Lex Luthor story, The Power Stone. I didn't think that was going to come up again. Remember, Luthor was arrested at the end of that story instead of faking his death, or seemingly dead, as they like to leave Luthor stories. So Luthor has been convicted. He's about to be put to death. I mean, they're not clear on which charges or what he was arrested for, but he has, forced people to commit suicide and caused earthquakes that did untold damage and possibly killed hundreds. Clark has to cover it. Now, he doesn't support the death penalty because he's Superman. Damn right he doesn't like it. So Luthor is put into the electrical chair. Hey, wait a minute. In the Power Stone story, he was given powers by having a machine fill him with electricity. He's about to be put to death by filling his body through electricity. This might be a bad idea. And it turns out no one thought about this. So as soon as he's being executed, he regains all those super strength powers and breaks right out of the electrical chair. I always love this trope of, I don't know if you can really call it a trope, because I only can think of it happening like 2 or 3 times, of supervillains gaining powers from being executed. And I'm guessing this is an homage of this story. In All-Star Superman, the climax of the story where Luthor gains powers happens at the execution. It's not the execution that gives him powers, but he reveals this at the time. He's also in an electrical chair. So I'm guessing Morrison homaged that story right here, because you know how they love Golden Age and Silver Age stories. I can't say 100% that's true, but I feel like it's true. It's very similar. Too bad the one movie that got to use this, I guess we can use it again, though I'd hate to be called a copycat of this movie, would be Let There Be Carnage. So that's disappointing, though it is one of my favorite moments in that bad movie of him gaining the power as he's being executed. Carnage coming out when he's being executed. I just love this type of story of the villain seemingly being killed, but it's actually the thing that's going to make him a god. Luthor gets away. Clark is now worried that Luthor is going to be after the Power Stone, which will make him more powerful than even Superman. So Superman hears that there's a Power Stone expert coming to town. Wow, that's convenient. Maybe think that through, Superman. And he goes off and finds where he hid the Power Stone and brings it to the expert, who turns out to be Luthor in disguise. So Superman could have just stopped this from ever happening by just leaving the Power Stone where it was, or destroying the Power Stone, or throwing it into a volcano because Luthor wasn't invulnerable. Luthor wouldn't have been able to find the stone. I mean, it's a story where this has to happen, so yeah, he would have invented some sort of Power Stone radar or something. Luthor, now with the Power Stone, is more powerful than Superman. He can do things like grow really big and take away Superman's power, which he does. He leaves Superman alive because, well, Superman's going to end up having to beat him, and if he's dead, that's just going to make that way harder. But Superman finally has a challenge he can't beat currently. Yes! We get the Titans clashing, and Luthor is the perfect character to have this happen because no one's the better villain to Superman than Lex Luthor. Yeah, I'm going to stand by that statement. Everybody goes back to life as normal. Everyone's working. Lois and Clark then go to confront him, even though Clark doesn't have his powers anymore, and he's pretty much at risk to die at any moment because he has no sense for that. Luthor's henchmen throw them off into like a pit, which should kill them by the fall, but Clark's clothes catch on a hook, saving him. Random happenstance saves Superman. He climbs back out, dressed as Superman, and for the first time ever, no one shoots at Superman because they're nervous he's Superman. You would have thought Luthor would have told them he has no powers. So he's able to save Lois because the henchmen won't do anything to him. Wow, very convenient that one time this has happened. So he confronts Luthor. Luthor knows he can't do anything to him now that he has no superpowers. But Luthor's ego and being incredibly stupid for this scene is going to get the best of him. Yeah, you heard me. Superman then challenges him that he cannot complete all of Superman's feats, which Luthor is pretty sure he can do. And the one feat he challenges Luthor for is being able to run so fast and up a wall that he can run across the ceiling. I should bring up that Luthor is not wearing the Power Stone in a belt or any other way, maybe like embedded into his skin. No, he's wearing it as a necklace, so as he runs across the ceiling, it falls off and Superman won't let him get the Power Stone again. His electrical powers have run out, and now he's pretty much screwed because Superman has his powers again, and he can basically just destroy the Power Stone. Luthor's last-ditch effort is to blow up the building, so Superman uses his powers to get everyone out and safe, and Luthor is presumed dead again. This actually kind of feels like an end to the Luthor story, but they're going to bring him back. There may have been the intention this time that he was going to stay dead, but no, he's coming back. A fat chance that he's not coming back. And yeah, it is a Superman story that gives him a fight against a villain who is his equal. I loved it. It's almost like the end of All-Star Superman, but All-Star Superman has so much meaning of their history at the end of it, so yeah, and also Luthor isn't dumb there. But I will take this for a Golden Age story. I wish every comic was nearly as good as When Titans Clash, and had a great title like that. Okay, that is it from Superman number 17, When Titans Clash. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to get notifications when a new video goes up. I do this Monday through Friday, but Fridays is Bat Friday, where I cover a Batman story in either Detective Comics or Batman. And until next time, let us ponder the question, whatever did happen to the Man of Tomorrow? And why is everyone so stupid in these comics? Okay, have a great day.